Hey, it's Tyler Amendo, the Star FM Morning Mess, joined by Lorena from Evolve Green. And we've been waiting to talk to you because we want to find out how we can pay $0 or very few dollars on our hydro bill. How does this work?
Well, with the hydro program that exists right now, you can actually get a loan for up to $20,000 with hydro for grid connected solar. We design it a little bit differently because the selling rate is a little bit lower. But what we do is we take all the time loads that you're using every day and we design a system just right for you so that we are offsetting only those loads, because then you don't have to pay that higher price at 9 cents a kilowatt, right? Because when you're buying energy from hydro, you are actually buying the energy plus you're paying tax on those energies, right? So when we install a system, you don't pay tax on that anymore. After you've installed the system, it's 7 cents a kilowatt. So when we prevent you from buying from hydro, that's where you're really making your amazing savings. And of course, everybody wants to have lower bills. So for the resale of your home down the road, this home is going to maintain the value of that solar system. So the depreciation doesn't happen either.
I want a lower bill. I like lower bill. That sounds awesome.
Absolutely. I can do that for you.
Process.
More importantly, though, I think a lot of people are turning to our systems not just for a lower bill, but actually for battery backup. I mean, we're almost at that year mark where Portage la Prairie, for instance, didn't have power for almost a week, right? So we can do that for you, because when you buy a generator, you have to maintain a generator. I mean, it always works great that first time that you bought it, but it doesn't work great after that. So, you know, that's one of the things we can do, because our systems are just ready to go. So when I put in a battery backup, it's going to be there ready for you a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, etc. So a lot of people are turning to that, especially our businesses, because one of the things that happens in power outages is businesses cannot continue to operate. So some of them are essential, like getting gas, for instance, in Portage la Prairie for those generators. Well, these companies are now turning to battery backup, because battery backup can keep their tills running, can keep their internet running, and it can also keep those pumps running. So when you need gas for other people, it's there.
How attractive are solar panels? Can you get them invisible? Are they big and bulky and ugly? How do they come in different styles? How does that work?
Well, right now we're using a standard 72 cell, but just because of economics, it's cheaper for us to do that. I like the look of solar panels versus seeing hydro poles everywhere. For me, it's a very nice sight to see. You're showing your green when it comes to companies. They're showing what they're doing for how they're trying to reduce their emissions and what they're doing for the environment, and also that they're solidifying their businesses, right? So those businesses, if they have power outages, they're safe and they can continue to operate.
Awesome. And so how easy is it to get into a program where I can get some solar panels and reduce my hydro bill? How easy? What's the process involved?
Right. So there is still a process ahead if you're doing grid connected solar. You know, there's going to be an application to hydro. They're going to look at your loads to make sure that this is the right system for you. Then there's an electrical permit and a building permit that goes along with. And then we also do engineering as well. So, you know, there is a bit of a process. It takes probably about 8 weeks average right now to put a solar system on your home. But it is definitely worth the wait. Once you're done, it's there, and of course will operate smoothly for the next 32 years.
Wow, impressive. So of course we got the links on our website to your website, so people can get more information and get information on the programs and get signed up so that they can start saving some money on their hydro bill, and of course have some reliable backup power for their operation, which is super, super important.
It is, yeah.
Lorena from Evolve Green, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.